Hey, YouTube, what's goody? My name is Prado G, and welcome to my channel if you are here for the first time. If you are not here for the first time, welcome back, and it is a pleasure to have you back. Thank you so much for all y'all support, all of the watching, all of the likes and the comments that you guys have been giving. I'm glad that I'm able to be here and put a message out for you guys on a regular basis. So it's a blessing for all of us to be here. And let's not forget that every day. Right now, I'm about to do a reading for the amazing sign of Aquarius, the sign that everybody be swearing is a water sign, but they are really an air sign. Shout out to y'all, very curious, humanitarians, and about unity. I love that. Shout out to the Aquarius out there, especially when they're in alignment. You know, we all have our versions of ourselves when we're not in alignment, so don't be trying to come at Aquarius like that. No, shout out to the Aquarius out there. I love them. My grandmother, my friend, and my brother. I have a few Aquarius in my life, so shout out to all of them. Anybody that's just coming into my life that's an Aquarius, hey. So if y'all are wondering why is money and numbers up there, well, we have the lucky number. Let me pull a lucky number out for Aquarius. And then the money represents, you know, symbolistic to us having fortunate futures, you know, bringing some money into our experience. We all can use some. And the three $100 bills represents the mind, body, and spirit being at 100%. You got to keep your mind, body, and spirit full. And then guess what? All that money is going to flow to you, Aquarius, and anybody else watching this video, even if you're not an Aquarius. But okay. The lucky number for you, Aquarius, was 7. And this is a purple. This looks like purple. No, purple is there. I don't know. Is this like a brown? I don't know. I'm going to give it like a brownish, reddish, like root chakra almost. Like, yeah, it's giving like, yeah. Okay. Number 7, y'all. Whatever that means to y'all. Lucky number 7 for the Aquarius. So any Aquarius whose birthday is on February 7th. Shout out to you. Yes. That means you are ruled by the moon. And this reading might be specifically particular for you, Aquarius. So let's just see. The first card popping up is acceptance. Aquarius, there's some sort of acceptance that you must have for yourself. It's like the pie. You feel like you're empty. It's something about you that you are not accepting. You feel like there's something about you that's missing, but it's not. You need to accept the fact that you are as you are. And vanity also, this represents always wanting more. Like I said, the acceptance card in reverse shows that this is connected to the fact that you feel like you might not be being accepted right now because you don't have the things that other people have. So, or you don't have as much as other people, Aquarius. And you don't have to feel like, you know, you don't have to feel in vain, but this is what it's showing right now. This is what's coming up. This is what's coming up for Aquarius. I love you, Aquarius. Accept yourself, okay? And you are going to get more. You're going to get more, but you got to appreciate what you have right now. Let's dive into why Aquarius. Why is Aquarius having a hard time accepting themselves, and like, what is it that Aquarius needs more of right now? Let's see what's going on in the field of Aquarius not accepting themselves. Why is Aquarius having a challenge with acceptance or a delay or a blockage? What is this? What is this about? Yo, okay. Wow. Okay, Aquarius. Generosity. The 6 of this is like giving what you have to the world. Generosity right now. It's like you might be looking for some people to be generous towards, or you might be looking for some generosity. You might have been trying to receive something from somebody and you're not getting it, and it could be making you feel like you're not worthy, but you are. And you might just be wanting more. Like I said, I feel like Aquarius, maybe you want something. I think it's like you're not giving enough of yourself, because this is why the acceptance card popped up in reverse. It's like, if you're not giving enough of yourself or accepting yourself enough for who you are, then how are you going to give to the world? Because you don't even feel like you have anything to give. The challenge for you is failure. Yep, like I said, it's some sort of failure that's blocking you from accepting yourself. It's like you want to celebrate with these people. The Four of Wands is like a celebratory card. It's like, it's like you having a hard time feeling successful within yourself. Aquarius, like, no, like, I don't know. It's like some sort of door that you need to walk through. You need to walk through that door of acceptance and loving yourself, because that's what true success is. When you can love yourself and accept your failures for what they are, which are just experiences to learn from, then you really start to feel more success. But right now you seem to be suffering with the Three of Swords popping up, and it shows like your heart right now is hurt. Something about, it's like the things that you were thinking about, because this is a mental card. It's the swords. So like the Three of Swords represents suffering, facing hard truth and heartbreaking stuff. Like maybe you went through a heartbreak or something, Aquarius. Or maybe you might be desperate. I feel like you might be really desperate right now for some sort of relief and feelings. Like you just want to feel better, but you feel like you are suffering right now. And you got to get moving though, like moving on from the past. This is the Chariot card showing that you just got to keep moving at a good, nice speed. Get your speed back up. The Chariot is a fast card. Look at the person, look at the character. It's like really guided. It's like you're guided in your emotion. You got to get in motion. Like you got to move through the past and release the tension from the past and move on, Aquarius. Like I said, in the past, you might have been having a hard time accepting yourself in the past. So like, and right now you got to do a deep introspection when the moon shows up. This is a dark time, or it can be a dark time, but the moon is there to illuminate you. So don't forget, use the moon as your guide, and tap into your emotions and ask yourself, what is it that is causing you to suffer? Because honestly, this is blocking you from feeling generous, because you're not going within. You need to go within, Aquarius. You need to tap into yourself and pay attention. Yep, see? Exactly. Meditation. Look at this, the Hermit. You really need some, like right now, right now, Aquarius, we need you to do some meditation. Like you need to step away from whatever it is that's bothering you, because the Nine of Swords is showing up that it's like, look, these both are meeting on the same level. The Nine of Swords is in reverse, talking about remorse. It's like when you have been so cruel in your mind about others and yourself, and it's really towards you. Like you've been beating up on yourself, Aquarius, and have not been realizing how great you are. And this mental destruction, this is like mental torment, and it's turning into remorse. Like, it's like blame, like some sort of blame, like you're blaming somebody for something, or even yourself, or you might even feel insane at times with this energy popping up. Like you're not crazy, but if you got these crazy thoughts going in through your mind, that's why you're feeling like that. And that's why this meditation is super important right now, so that you can stop this suffering phase that you're going through, Aquarius. You don't need to be suffering for real. Like you're supposed to be here accepting yourself and realizing that you are blessed with a lot to be grateful for, and a lot of skills that you could acquire. So the environment for you right now is narcissism. There's a narcissistic energy showing up in your environment. It could be you or someone else around you, very narcissistic. You need to step away from them, or even step away from that side of yourself, because narcissism is like too much light being shined. Like look at all this light coming through this tunnel where you feel like you failed. It's like a light being shined on your failure, right? But it's not just about you, okay? Like you gotta get up and accept yourself, not only just for you, but for others around you. Because when you don't accept yourself and you're so stuck in the gloomy side of life, like, because this is given like you're sad, and you're so sad and thinking about the bad stuff that's happened to you, that you're not even thinking about anybody else right now, because it's hard for you to think about others when you have your own ish going on. But it's not just about you. That's why that narcissism card is popping up. Like I said, also it could be somebody around you right now that's not really caring about your emotions, or like shining light on your situation. and helping lighten you up. But your hopes and fears are, okay, it's like doubt. The high priestess showed up in the moon card. This is a moon card. Look at the moon right there, y'all. Speaking to this meditation time, the moon popped up so many times in this reading. Another moon right there. And this is the third moon, letting you know that the high priestess energy, like you need to tap into your intuition and listen to that voice, that subtle voice that's inside, that's always guiding you to do the right thing and to believe in yourself. Because if you're doubting yourself, that's another reason why this narcissistic, gloomy energy is popping up. But the Wheel of Fortune is your outcome. I love this. So we can actually end it on this reading, on this card right here for you. Lucky number 7. But the Wheel of Flow, this is what this is. This is like your life getting back into flow. And yeah, it's like a fortunate time. You see fortune popped up for you. Fortune, but you got to stop doubting it. You got to stop doubting it. Because it's fortune. Like you see it's right there. You want more. You want that fortune, and it's yours when you can accept yourself, Aquarius. There's so much fortune waiting for you, but like you got to go within yourself. You got to do some introspection and walk through this path of darkness to get to the light so that this fortune can show up for you. And it's like leading to your generosity too, because like the more generous you are to the world, that's why this is the first card that popped up for you. It can help you along this path, being more generous. And it's definitely gonna help you get over this suffering. Like this is beneath you. This suffering is beneath you. That's why it's right here down at the bottom. But the moon is showing up, like I said, a few times for you. In this reading, so definitely keep your mind on your thoughts for real. Like pay attention to the things that you are thinking. Aquarius, don't be ignorant. Oh my God, see the Tower in reverse. The Tower keeps on popping up in reverse in these readings, but don't be ignorant to the truth that's being revealed to you right now, Aquarius. I hope you resonated with this reading. If you did not, please, move on. But if you did resonate with this reading, leave a comment below and I would love to have a discussion with you. Give this video a thumbs up, share if you care to another Aquarius who you feel can use this message and benefit from it. Until next time, take care, be aware, love you, peace.